Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Woo! Made it. End of the first week of school back in January. Huh, crazy times. Okay, so quick one tonight. We are going to be casing away. I'm going to run back upstairs momentarily and watch the rest of my hockey game, which is what I was doing, and why you got stalled. And of course, why am I having a complete and total brain fart? There it is. I was like, I can't find my dice. Hi, Sally. I was just upstairs watching, loving. I don't know why all of a sudden a ton of Max games have been televised. Now I haven't been able to watch a lot of them here in Vancouver, just because he's San Jose, different market, kind of ends up a little bit weird. So I was quite giddy. Now this is lemon lolly, just like saying that. I like saying it with an accent like an idiot. Lemon lolly. And I am going to use the Floral Delight. I feel like I already had that out. Oh, there it is. I haven't lost my mind. Well, I have, but and we're going to get it done that way. Okay. Now in the card online, this is, like I said, I'm casing it from the catalog, so don't freak out. You can copy this one quite easily. It is from page 33. I can show you that now. You don't have to worry. There you go. Okay. Now it was done in Daffodil Delight. I'm going to try it. Maybe I will do it in Daffodil Delight. I don't know. I know, a little yellow. We're going to go for a little cherry. I feel like the whole world could use a little cherry. To all of our friends in California, we have not stopped thinking about you at any moment, and we are sending our love. I know there are a lot of Canadian firefighters down there currently, and yeah, everything. Oh, I honestly wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It is such a terrifying thing to go through. So I'm going to quickly die cut from basic white that largest spotlight on nature circle. Perfect. So I got a goob in it. That's okay. Okay, so that with those edges. Oh, Jude, it's so much fun, Judy. Mwah. And then I have got my stamp all ready to go. Oh, this one just looks so pretty. I can get it on a regular block. Just go with that one. It's no paper pumpkin block. Pick it up. Come here. Pick up. Sorry, I was sticking it to the table. It is the happy color. Roz, I'm sending you love too. I feel like there's a lot of us. Not of us. I'm good. A lot of people need love right now. Lots. Wish I could hug everybody in person. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with this, and we're going to use this to do the background on our stamp. Yes, Florence, do you have a question? It's so cute. Florence is there with her hand up, the cute little graphic you put me, and a graphic you just put in. And I know she's probably just saying hi, but it totally reminds me of a child in class with their hand up. So I'm like, yes, do you have a question? I love it when kids do that in class and they've got their hand up, and I'm like, yes, so and so. They're like, I have a question. And that's why her hand was. They always make me giggle. I said, okay, I have two questions. And I'm like, oh, you're only allowed to ask one at school. And they're like, oh, I'm like, okay, I'm kidding. That would be weird. You ask all you need to ask, we're fine. I think sometimes it takes them a while to catch on to my painful sense of humor. Okay. So all we're doing now, you don't have to do the whole part because it is going to get covered up. Okay. You're waving hi. Hi, Florence. I figured you were. I was just being cheeky. You don't have to do the whole card. It's not all going to be seen, but I don't know. I feel like, what if somebody lifts up my little label and realizes that I cheated? Then they're going to be mad with me. Hello from the crow's nest. My mother-in-law used to live in Calgary. Bless her dear soul. I had the bestest mother-in-law, like kick butt mother-in-law. Lost her way too early. Not fair. Hear people complain. I'm like, I had a good one, like a great one, like a second mom. Okay, there we go. So we've done this beautiful kind of floral background. Now you're going to take my hand and we're going to smear it all around and get rid of the yellow. Then we are going to get some scrap basic white cardstock. Okay. And I'm going to get both of these out. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. You ordered the empty ink pad. Okay, Donna, let me show you mine. Just a sec. Donna's asking, she's doing that ink thing. Your mother wants to know, wonderful. What if she sees your comment? Okay, so I'm gonna tip mine sideways. Do you see that? Mine has not even sunk all the way to the bottom. So can you see the white underneath my black line? I didn't even fill it that much, and it is incredible, Donna, like incredible. So I just kind of boop, 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 and then went the other way, boop, 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 and then use the spoon to work it in. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna put that one away. So yeah, I wasn't trying to soak it all the way down to the bottom of the pad. You don't need it. There's so much in that one. So I am going to just let me get these in the same orientation. It will make my life maybe, there we go, a little bit easier. Okay, like that. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to ink this one up. In-laws and outlaws. That sounds like a bad joke you're about to tell me. What's the difference between in-laws and outlaws? Are outlaws a thing? Like, is that a thing where you are? In-laws are your, like, your parents through marriage. Okay, stamp that one full strength, people. Okay, now this one, we inked it up. I need a scrub. I don't have any scrubs. Here, I gotta post it now. Hi, Carol. Inking it up. Okay, stamping this one off. Then coming back in, relining it right back up. And stamping it directly over top. Oops, you can't really see there. I need to move that up. Directly over top of the initial ones that I had already stamped. So I find it much easier to stamp the darker, like full strength one first, and then repeat immediately over top of it with my lighter. Okay. Next, we need, I need a few leaves. Okay. I'll get myself a few of those. I can do that. We're going to do these in Old Olive. And then we're going to do that gorgeous wishing sentiment in, looks like you could, I'm going to do Balmy Blue. Nope, I'm going to do Pool Party. I lied. But that, he's not big enough. We need it. 4,000 miles away. Okay, that's lame, isn't it, Connie? Oh, it's a joke? Okay, what's the difference? But good. I was just checking. My mother-in-law asked me if I couldn't afford a store-bought card. Ooh, I'm sorry. That's not kind. And I'm sorry, but there's far more love put into a handmade card than walking into a store and picking one up. Honestly, if my kids came downstairs and folded a piece of paper in half and punched out a heart and did it, I would feel like they put in more effort on my card than going to a store and wasted a heck of a lot less money. Okay, beautiful pool party sentiment. Put you away. Now we need Old Olive, and then remind me I'm leaving the Old Olive out because we need it for the sentiment. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take this out. 1, 2. Oh, I think you know what other color you could do this in? You could do it in Granny Apple Green if you wanted. And 3. It's beautiful. Not gonna put this away. We are going to need a little bit of pecan pie cardstock for this because we're gonna die cut one of those beautiful branches. Let me just grab. Got my pecan pie cardstock. So I'm going to attempt, I have a lot of stuff to do here. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. I am going to use my wishing. I am going to use my leaf die. Okay, so I'm going to attempt all of these. Several years ago, you had someone offer you $1 a card. Do you like, no? Sorry, it was pool party for wishing. Yes, my sweet Dee Dee. Love you, Dee Dee. Okay, so let me just, there. Give me 2 seconds, okay, Pete? Oh no, I grabbed the wrong wishing. We don't want that one. We want the frame because we're cutting it out. Okay, hang on. Give me a sec. See if I can get this. Okay, everybody looks okay so far, but that's not to say that I will manage to keep it that way. I'm really good at jiggling it right at the last minute. Okay. See what we got. So we have got one leaf for you. Cheaper to make our own cost. We're going to make a card than to buy one. I know. And I hate to say it, Catherine, um, is the joy it brings me making them. And maybe that's a bit selfish. My brother takes my cards and signs them, hope they like the home card. Um, you know what else? I often will write my note, and some people disagree with this. I often will write my note on a post-it note on the inside, and I often encourage people to gift or to use the card again because I have no problem with that. I don't want it to go in your recycling either. And so why not just reuse it and pass it on to somebody else? I think that's a great way. Okay. Think I'm okay. Try not to jiggle. Whoa. Oh, we did a good job. We had a lot of bits. Hang on. A lot of beautiful flowers. We'll take those. Okay. And then I have one more leaf. How's my time? Anyone watching the San Jose Utah game? Oh, that one I did jiggle a bit. Oh well. We'll talk. Nobody will know. It's not that bad. Okay. And then I needed this. Let's get our pecan pie branch. I am so excited. Tomorrow is my umbrella days class. Okay. And hang on. Oh, where it is. Where it is. I can't English. Where it is. Which stamps we are using the Floral Delight Suite. Let me show you. It's this incredible bundle, Delightful Wishes. Now, this is the one, I've got a mega stamp count coming up. The link is in the description. They'll give it to you again. So this is a 12 card stamp count done over 2 days. It will be an amazing one. I'm doing this one with 3 other incredibly talented demonstrators. It's a blast. There's mystery stamping. There are door prizes. I don't know. We have a phenomenal time on these events. So if you've ever done one, you would know about it. I hope you've enjoyed them. If you haven't, well, come do one. You have a blast. You just watched Texas lose in football. Well, that's poopy. Do you like that? There's a dog hair in there. So whoever gets this card, you are also getting a little bit of Coopy love. Oh my gosh, you guys. So Coops, did I tell you that everything I don't know Denise Willerton. You need to order it. It's so beautiful. It's not too late. The catalog just went live. Koopy's blood work and urinal came back. Good. Third period hasn't started. I love you, Donna. But we did giggle because she said that the first urine sample that we brought her was not a first morning one because it was obviously a little bit later in the day when we did it. And so she wanted a very first thing in the morning one in terms of concentration. Well, there I was outside in my pajamas on it. I love it. With a headlamp. Yes. And a container. And my dog looking at me like I was crazy as I am trying to, get the container under him to catch urine. Super lovely, guys? The joys of owning a pet. Now, he was looking at me like I was completely crazy, which I do get a kick out of. I was like, I love you, Coop. Some story, buddy. Now, the part that gave me the biggest kick was the vet called today, or the vet tech called today to tell me that they had tested it and everything was good, but that they just wanted to see one more sample 2 weeks from now to make sure. You're not so old. You're getting so close. I know. Are you cracking up, Catherine? I know. So there I am. Now, so I do manage and I do what I'm supposed to do when I get the sample. Sorry, this is one of my sweet boys and it's his birthday coming up on Sunday. You're not old yet. You don't have to be a nasty 13-year-old teenager today. You can still be a sweet 12-year-old today. Anyway, so yes, I'm out there catching it. But then the best part is she leaves a message today telling me it's all good. But on her message, she also informs me that if I would like to come back and pick up my Tupperware, that they've got it for me. Now, when my husband dropped it off, he clearly said to them, like, we're good. Don't need this back. And I was like, yeah, I'm not putting that in the dishwasher and then using it for leftovers this week. It's not happening. Ah, Anyway, now the best part is my youngest, Lucas, was up this morning as I was doing it because he was just leaving for work. And he was so horrified that I was outside doing this. And then he was even more disgusted that I brought it back into the house. I'm like, dude, what am I supposed to do with it? Leave it outside? Anyway, I was like, the things that kids don't know that we did for them when they were young. That's the part that I giggle about. Oh, I feel like maybe I should have cut a few extra. I would say they probably cut more than one set for this, but we'll make it work with one because I'm running out of time and I have to go watch the. Hi, Sonia. Yeah, I know. Anyway, needless to say, no one is getting that Tupperware container with cookies or anything in it. You're all good. We are not picking it up. I said to her, go ahead, you can just put it into recycling. There. Good Lord. Hey? It's life. It is what it is. But yes, I did look awfully funny out there this morning in my pajamas with a headlamp. I love the part that Cooper was like, what are you doing? Space, Mom, space. It's awesome. Okay, we've got our little leaves. I'm just going to put this away. Hi, Shem. Okay, and we'll tuck this down in here. And I know. Heidi, totally. I love you. Oh my God, that's what I was like. I was like, oh boy, if you can't handle this, baby, just you wait. Oh, children, they're so special. Okay, so what we're gonna do on this is I am gonna use, you still have a Tupperware bowl. Oh my gosh, we all had that Tupperware bowl, didn't we? I know, but we thought nothing of that. And I don't think he would even, like, I've seen him, if he's been sick and we haven't been home or something, he's got the Tupperware bowl. How is that any different, child? It's not. Or the fact that they don't always flush the toilet after they pee. Boys, really? Okay, now I have to be careful here because I was just about to put this on, but I feel like before I do, and I stick my fingers all to it, that I'm going to wishing you well. We're going to add our sentiment. Isn't it, Jude? It's so cheery. That'll work. No, it's not gonna work. That's way too small. Got a little carried away. Boys are nasty. I love them, but good God. Okay, sneak that one. Tap, 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 tap. Go light. Remember, don't over ink. So I'm just going to get this straight because I want my sentiment straight. There. Look at that. I think you build a callus as to what is gross. Oh, absolutely. Like you really don't. You're not fazed by anything after you've had kids because we've done it all. Okay, let's do this. Wishing you well. Oh, oops, goal for the wrong team. Shoot. Really? Was Mac on the ice for it? Not that it matters. I'm just curious. I'm like, stats, start doing plus minuses. I totally appreciate the thumbs up and the likes, you guys. I really do. Okay, now I'm just trying to find, I need the correct fabulous embellishments. So this is, oh, Son, you should be doing this class. So when you purchase the stamp set and the dies and the designer series paper and the vellum that coordinate, you will get the class for absolutely free. It's 12 cards over 2 days, plus a bonus PDF of an additional 4 cards. So that's 16 cards. And I'll show you the DSP and the vellum so you can see them. Isn't that so pretty? And look do you see the little tiny bee trinkets? Oh, she puked in your mouth. Oh my God, Heidi, that is awesome. Oh, you don't live those ones down. No, you just kind of have to roll with it after that. Oh, God. I've never been peed on as many times in my life when you have boys and you're changing a diaper. It was like, seriously, it was wild. Okay, so as I said, if you wanted to do this class, we need to get you registered today because I am cutting my make and take kits tomorrow, and then I need to put them in the mail for Monday so that people get them in time to craft along with us. So to participate in the class, you just go ahead and register. I've given you the link. And if you want to do kind of the free version, what you would do is you would order the stamp set and the dies, and you can order those as a bundle. And you would order this vellum pack. Yes, it is as spectacular as it looks. And you would order the incredible designer series paper pack, which is, it's called the Floral Delight. And then you would order those bead trinkets. No goal. Love you. Thanks, Jude. No goal. Um, Now, if you've already got the bundle and you're going, oh shoot, I've already got the bundle, go ahead and still register. What you'll get is you will get the designer series paper, and you will get the vellum, and you will get the bead trinkets. And yeah, we're set for it. I'm so excited. I think you will absolutely love it. Anyway, these are two that I had done. And again, these are just my catalog samples that I had done from it. But it is spectacular. That's the vellum in the background back there. There's some of the other dies. They're just beautiful. Now, the ribbon is on back order right now, but you don't have to order the ribbon as part of the class, okay? So there you go. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see everybody tomorrow evening. Good night.